What is good, YouTube? Adam over here, aka Value Bliss, coming to you with another haul video. Another cat t-shirt. So today I had the urge to go thrifting, so you have to follow your intuition. So I went to a different place. I drove 1 hour away from home, and I hit up 2 thrift stores, and I bought all different things to resell online to make some profit. So I'm gonna sell some things on Etsy, some on eBay, and some in my antique booth. So today's haul has some clothing items. I always pick up clothing when I find good stuff because there is so many of clothing items in thrift stores. But my focus on the video today will be Knick Knacks. I got lots of Knick Knacks from Value Village, aka Savers, in the Buggies. So I can show you which Knick Knacks you can pick up to make some extra money. Because there is lots of Knick Knacks in the thrift store. You see the little figurines on the shelves in the thrift store. You will not find the Royal Dalton or Beswick figurines on the shelves. If thrift stores does have them, they would keep them in the showcase, and most likely they're going to price it at the retail. Anyway, so enough of me talking. Let me show you what I got today. So first off, this is a Knick Knack item. This is a reproduction Crayons can. This is a reproduction of the 1903 design. You can see on the back it says replica of 1903 design, and the copyright is 1982. So this was at the Value Village, and I had 30% off. So this cost me about $1.50, and the resale value of this can on eBay is around $20. Maybe there's one sold for $20 with worse condition than this one, so I might even ask $30 for this can. Okay, next Knick Knack item. This is actually pretty cool. Check it out. This is a porcelain. It looks like a dog head figurine, but this item actually has a purpose, and it's a very useful item. Everybody who wears glasses should have this. So what is this? This is a glasses, like eyewear holder. So you put your glasses here, and they will hold them. So this way, you never have to look for your glasses, reading glasses, sunglasses, because you will have this in the shelf at home in one place, and that's where you always leave your glasses. This is a vintage item. It has a sticker that it was made in London, Ontario, so it's Canadian made. I sold one before with a different face, with like a Santa Claus face, and it was made in Japan. And I sold this one on Etsy for $40. This one I might price for about $25, and I only paid $1.50 for it. So a glasses holder, if you see them in thrift stores, pick them up. They make nice gifts and a very practical, useful item, and cool, easy to ship. Okay, another Knick Knack. So it's a baggie, and this bag cost me about $3 at the discount. So the reason I got this bag because it was of this circular thing, and now I don't regret it, but maybe I should have left it behind. But check it out. So this is a brass. It's a calendar, and it says a calendar for 40 years. So it will show you the date from 1969 to 2008. Let me show. I don't know. So here. So you turn the dial. So the only thing about it, it only goes up to 2008, and we are already in 2017. But nonetheless, I think it's still a nice vintage item. So I might throw it in my antique booth because it has a nice little stand on the back, so you can just stand it on the desk. And it makes a nice decoration piece. I might sell this for about $15. I paid $3 for the whole bag, and there is more stuff in the bag. Nothing crazy, but there is this wire sculpture bicycle, so you can also stand it up on a shelf. So this I can put in my antique booth and ask $5 for this. And there is also a metal. I think this one's missing a pencil sharpener because this was like a pencil sharpener, but it's a rocking horse metal figurine made in Hong Kong, so I can ask another $5 for this. So the buggy will pay for itself. So it's $10 and $15.25, and I only invested $3 into this buggy. So here we have another buggy, another Knick Knack. This one I paid about $2 because 3 and 30% off, so $2. So there's 2 items in here, and again I was only interested in this item. So what this is a made in Mexico leather pouch. It has some wear and scarves, but again it has some nice motive. It has a baby deer, so I can put this in my antique booth and ask the $2 or $3 to get my money back, and I can sell this online. And what this is a cigarette case, and it's very nice condition. Has the black color, no scarves, no rips, very clean. And inside it still has the tobacco, so has the rubber and it's metal. So this is nice cigarette case, so you can hold your cigarettes or some rollies in there. So I should easily get about $25 to $30 for this guy. And I'm probably gonna list this on Etsy. The reason I would put it on Etsy because I want to add more items to my Etsy store. On eBay right now I have about 880 items listed. Lots of them vinyl records, and on Etsy I only have 60 items. So I want to add more items to my Etsy store. Okay, let's keep on going. So there is another buggy, and this one was a great price, $2.99. So another $2, and this is chess pieces, all wooden chess pieces. So basically, I opened the bag, I ripped it off in front of the cashier, and I asked her because I told her I'm gonna open it up and count them, make sure they're all in there before I pay. And there is 32 pieces. All of them are in there. Very nice. So these can sell on eBay for about $30, and I only paid $2. So, and this should sell quickly. Chess are very desirable. Lots of people play that game. Another Knick Knack. First time I picked this up, and it kind of got my attention. So this is a clay wine cooler, and it says the original. So that's kind of got my attention. This is made in Canada, Northern Clay Works, Studio Pottery. Only cost me $3, and I looked this up online on eBay app in the store, and these guys sell anywhere from $30 to $40. So this seems like a very fragile item. I wouldn't want to ship this. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put this in the antique booth. There is a huge wine culture, so lots of wine drinkers. So somebody will appreciate it, and they will pay me $30 for this wine cooler. Very cool item. This should be put on your bolo list. Be on the lookout for the clay wine coolers. I will let you know how quickly this will sell, but this is going to go in the antique booth, but it should sell quick. So more Knick Knack. Here we have the triple, I think it's called Calabra, or for the candles, triple brass candle holder. And when you have the 3, this is a good item, very desirable, and only cost me $3.99, $3. So this Value Village was pricing the Knick Knacks very low, but they were pricing the clothing items actually high. They were asking for Columbia fleeces $25, which is ridiculous. So I was happy though to get those Knick Knacks for cheap, because I've seen single brass candle holders in thrift stores for asking for $12. So this is brass, and another reason I got it is on the bottom. It's marked made in England. So this is in English. So I should easily get, again, $25 for this, and this, I might put this on Etsy. It's a nice item, easy to ship. I already have 4 sets of candle holders, brass ones in my antique booth, so I don't need any more, but this will go nicely on Etsy. Okay, so let's continue with the theme, and I'm going to show you more Knick Knacks. Let me just see what I have in the back. Yeah, and then I'm gonna end the video with clothing items. Okay, so another Buggy here, $3.99 original price, so cost me $3. And the reason I got this one, there's 2 items in there, but again, I got the Buggy mostly because of the one item, and it's the Cowbell. So nice Cowbell, and it says Genève, so it's Switzerland. Makes a nice sound. I sold Cowbells before on Etsy, and they sell for about $20 to $25. Sometimes they will have the ribbon that holds it. This one doesn't have it, so this one might be a $20 item. But bonus is it has a nicely hand-painted flowers on it. Souvenir, and what I don't even know what the other thing is here. So it's some kind of bell too, with some Chinese writing. I don't even know what this is. I will put it in my intake booth, price it at whatever I paid for the Buggy, $3. So I priced it at $3 to get my money back, and the Cowbell will be pure profit. And now I think this is one of the coolest finds in the Buggies today. And there's 2 Buggies, the same similar item. So price was $3.99, and I'm gonna open them right in front of you. So what these are the miniature snow globes, and they are. Somebody went to Europe to the famous destinations, and it looks like that they were buying the little snow globes as souvenirs. So this one is Notre Dame, some French city, Paris, France. So this is the French, and it has the glitter inside. So I paid $1 each for each globe. And this one will sell for about $10 to $15 to $20 for this one. Then the next one is also French and has a wooden base. And again, this will sell from $10 to $15, $20. I'm probably going to price them at $20 and maybe run some sales. And these will go on eBay. And this one is New York City. Also, that's not from Europe. That's from the States. So, and they're all the same size. They're actually the small ones that I can fit in my hand. So they should be about $10 each. So paying, that's $15 even nicer. So $40 $45 if I sell each one for $15. And the next Buggy has more of those globes. So this one is Venezia, and has the gondola boat inside. Nice European souvenir from Venice. So for people who maybe went to Venice and forgot to pick up a souvenir, or they had one and they lost it or broke it, they will be able to get it on eBay. And there is 2 more. This one is Strasbourg. So I think it's German. I'm not 100% sure where Strasbourg is. Sounds German. Has some copy mark NEM, and has a price of €4.50, or just €4.50. So that's like about $15 Canadian. I'm not sure how euros stands these days. And the last one is also European and has a Fraser 2011. Somebody put their name on the bottom. And this one is from the Netherlands, Holland, and has the windmill, the mill, Amsterdam, very nice. So again, it has the Delft blue coloring, $15. So maybe some of them might be worth more and some less. I will do some more research. I only checked out the Paris ones online, and they go for about $15. All right, so moving on, Knick Knacks. So another Knick Knack, little porcelain teapot wall hanger thingy, only cost me $3. I got this because this is made in Japan, so that's good market. It's not very expensive stuff, but it's vintage for sure. And has the sticker, exclusive, something exclusive there. And I sold from this company before. They are like a gift company in Toronto. They used to make gifts. Now it's gift card, I think it's called, but this is vintage Japanese. And this is going to go in the antique booth. Something fun to hang in your kitchen. So check out what it says. Apology. Although you'll find our house a mess, come in, sit down, converse. It doesn't always look like this. Some days it's even worse. So it's a funny saying for a kitchen, and put it in my antique booth. Ask $20. Somebody would like to have this. Okay, I'm just looking around. What else can I show you? So I think that's all for the Knick Knacks. So let me show you a bolo item. This is something I always pick up when I find it. It's a video game for PC or Mac. This one is a PC version, and the Sims 2. Price was about, I got $2 off, so $4. Sometimes you will even find it just a CD alone. Something like this in the thrift store. You won't have the box, so I also pick up just CD as long as the code is on the back, the game code. So what I do with this, I send it into Amazon FBA, and this sells within a week after I send it. And this sells for about $20 to $25. And I also picked up, the store was already closing, so I didn't have time to look it up, but it's a big box, Sims 2 expansion pack, Making Magic, but then after I scanned it afterwards, wasn't too much money in there. It cost me about $4. FBA option is not a good option because they don't sell for much there, but I will probably put that on eBay and have to see on eBay what the solds are going for, but hopefully more than $4. By eBay, I gotta also charge shipping, and it feels heavy, so it might be at least $10 to ship this. Okay, and this is also a nice bolo item. This is vintage retro vinyl, very cheap plastic. It's a camera bag, but it's very cheap bag. Like inside it's actually very nice and clean. Inside just has a vinyl. This one is made in Taiwan, so that tells me it's vintage, but I think I had ones made in China too. So these bags, they are made to look like a pack of 35 millimeter film. And I picked up two in the past, one with Kodak color, and that sold for about $30. And the other one I had black photography but silver color and had a rip. And even with the rip, I sold it for $20 on Etsy. It only cost me like 70 cents. So this was a nice find. I was happy to see this bag because I know I can get at about $30 for this bag, because people who like to use shoot film and they would like to have this bag. It's nice retro looking color. So this will sell quickly. Black's photography, these guys already closed their store retail locations. They only exist online right now, but this used to be a big photography store in Canada. They would sell cameras and you could go and get film developed there. So there was a photography store. Okay, and something unique I never picked up before. I got some fur hats. And I'm not a big fan of fur and stuff like that. I wouldn't pick up a fur jacket. The reason I got these hats because they were only $3, so can't go wrong for $3 for fur hat. And so these, I'm gonna put them in my antique booth and put the price of $20 on each hat. This one doesn't have any tags. I don't even know what kind of fur it is. This one only has one tag and something about Paris and New York. So some kind of designer hat. So I should be able to get $20 each. Put them in my antique booth. Just put a tag on them, and that's it. Okay, thrift store. So here is a Buggy find, and the thrift store was closing. Only paid $3, and I saw this in the Buggy. I didn't even have time to look it up, but I saw the subject matter, and I picked it up. Just my intuition told me go pick it up. And when I got home, I did research this. And this one, there is one sold on eBay in June, so a few weeks ago, sold for $67. And there is one listed on eBay for $170 from Australia, and only one listed. So because there isn't much competition with this item, I can probably listed for about $100, and I think I should be able to sell it. And what this is, you can have a read, is Shambhala, the Sacred Path of the Warrior, book and card set, 53 principles for living life with fearlessness and gentleness. So some kind of self-help, some kind of program, and it has the book here and has the cards. So it's a full package. I probably have to just count the cards, make sure that they are all there, because you don't want to list it that you have everything in there, and a card will be missing. So hopefully it's all in there. Looks like somebody took good care of this. The copyright date on this is 2004, and now I won't close the box. Okay, here we go. So something like this should be on your, also on if you see something like this in the thrift store, pick it up. It's worth money, and I only paid $3. I can make $100 of this. So this could be the holy grail of today's thrift trip for me, this item. And I didn't even expect for it to be that expensive. And I also got some women's shoes. Check it out. Brand new. I don't think they're brand new, but they look like a demo shoes from store, like people maybe try them on in the store. Colehan, very known brand, and these are women's high heels. They don't seem like have any wear on them. A little bit, I think maybe from people trying in the thrift store or the shoe store. And it says a sticker, please ask the cashier for other shoe. And it costs $20 for these, and these sell online. I don't know this particular style, but high heels of Colehan women's, they sell from anywhere from $40 to $60. So I don't have to worry about the resale value, because my wife is going to keep this pair for herself. So another item I found today, and it's still not clothing item, I'm still showing you the other stuff, is this backpack. And this is a good brand, Ogio. And I have to shout out Bonafide Hustler. I watch his videos, and he mentioned this brand in his videos, and that's how I knew and recognized this bag. Otherwise, if I didn't see his videos, I would never pick this bag up. So very good brand. If you see any bags with this brand and they look in good condition, it's worth to pick up. Cost me about $10. And this particular bag, this is like a city backpack, very nice. I'm very tempting on keeping this, because I do find a use for it, but I might sell it. I should be able to get $30 to $40 for this backpack. Very nice backpack, and the good thing is that it should sell quickly. I also got 2 vinyl records without checking. The store was closing. So I got this, Sounds of Country Music. Not much value in this. I'm going to list it for $10. The reason I got this, because what it says on the vinyl record. So right here. Says souvenir copy not for sale. So I figure can be many of these going around, and this is from a live session. So a souvenir copy not for sale, but there is one on eBay listed for like $5. Shipping might be higher on it. So I'm gonna list this for $10 plus shipping, whatever it costs me to ship. But it's nice. I'm gonna play it, put it on my record player, and enjoy this record before I sell it. And I got another record. I just know Air Supply. It's a known band, greatest hits. I think the records were $2. I had the discount, so $1.50 cost me. And this is another $10 record. And I got one more non-clothing item to show you. And this item is pretty cool. It's very kitschy and cheap and kind of looking. But I had to pick it up because you don't find stuff like this every day. I've been thrifting and reselling for 3 years now, and this is the first time I came across something like this. So this is just a vintage kitschy frame for your photos, but this is sealed, never been used. The date on it is 1978. The snapshot photo, I don't know if you can see the date, 1978. And even the sample pictures in them look like from the 70s. So that's so cool. And these are not actual pictures of people. Nobody used it. So these are just like example pictures. Like now you will see, and so kitschy. I think this, if I could, just gonna go in the antique booth, like a filming company could buy this for a prop if they're gonna do some 70s movie or show and they want to have the right period item. This is perfect. This might go into on the wall in some scene. It only cost me a couple bucks. Where's the price here? And so kitschy, very cool. So these pictures are actually like stock photos, and they're never been used from 1978. So 39 years old. Very interesting. I'm gonna probably price it at like $30 because it's so rare. It's brand new, so this might gives it more value. So now let me show you some of the clothing items. I didn't get any new brands. I got a nice leather jacket I've picked up, and I learned about that leather jacket brand today. All the other stuff is very common and known brands, but I'll show you what I got. So I got this Heineken hat, and I wouldn't put this on eBay because it's not probably an officially licensed product from Heineken. It says made in China, doesn't have any Heineken brands, so it might get pulled from eBay from Heineken. So I just gonna throw this on my antique booth. And young guys, who doesn't like Heineken or beer? This hat should sell quickly. It's a snapback. It only cost me $2, and I'm gonna ask like maybe 15 on the antique booth. And here I have a pair of shorts, and these are they are darker than they show on the camera, but these are women's pair of shorts, and they're like outdoors hiking safari style shorts. I showed you this brand before. It's a very good brand, sells from me quickly. Tilly's Endurables. This is Canadian, made in Canada. I don't know if you find this brand in the States. If you do see them in the States, pick them up. Thrifter was asking, I don't know, 11. Before I was able to buy them for $5-6, but these cost me about $8, and I will flip them for $29. Okay, next here I have another pair of shorts. I'm buying shorts now, summertime, and so I have two identical pairs, same brand, just different colors. So green here and khaki here, and same price, same size, $6.99. So pay about $5 a pair. So I'm gonna load these together. The brand is MEC, stands for Mountain Equipment Co-op. Let me show you if I can find the tag inside. Here we go. That's the proper tag. So these are actually made in Canada. So that's good too. Mountain Equipment Co-op, made in Canada. Very light outdoor shorts with bucket on the back. I will load them together, paid $5 each, so $10 for the pair, and I'm gonna sell them for $30. Here I have a hat, Caterpillar Cat Construction, and has the high-vis orange logo, and the brim here has a reflective material, so it will reflect light at night. And I think on the back also it's around here, the hem has reflective material. It was only like $1.50. So this is official Caterpillar product, has the cat logo. So I can throw that on eBay and ask $20 for this hat. Okay, clothing item. This is women's, just a soft top, full zip, kind of light jacket. I don't know if you call this a jacket. If it's a full zip, does it qualify as a jacket or is it a sweater? I will use the keyword jacket because everybody does use it. So very common brand, the North Face women's. I picked it up because of the color scheme and the lines, how it's has the seam, the lines, so that looks nice. So nice looking jacket, top, full zip. Paid. This was a Goodwill, so all the tops are $7. So I should get $30 for this. And here is the find of the day as well at Goodwill. And this was on the jackets. I know Goodwill leather jackets sell for more money than regular jackets. So this is women's. Let me maybe zip it up so you guys can see how it looks. This is like a women's coat / jacket, almost like a trench coat, but it's not all the way down lengthwise. Okay, here we go. All zipped up. So it's pretty long. It's a coat. And 100% genuine leather. Very soft leather too. Nice and touch, soft leather. Inside is lined with polyester. Has a snap button collar. Show you the brand. So I looked up this brand on eBay before I bought it. So it's United Face, New York. So they're leather jackets, but short ones sell for about $50, $60, like a short leather jacket. But this is a long one. So I'm hoping I can get $70 for this plus shipping. Very good condition, and the lining, you can unzip the liner, so you can wear it on a cooler days and warmer days. So this should sell quickly for $70, and I only paid $16 because the lady at the cash, she didn't know how much leather jackets are, and she just charged me the price of their winter jackets, which was $16, which was a great deal for me. And here, this is something new I picked up. I just got it because of the style and how it looks. So it's like a button sweater, cardigan style sweater. Brand doesn't exist on eBay really. Sealark West. There is one like this sweater listed right now on eBay for $45 with free shipping. I picked it up because it's vintage and has like a denim patches on the shoulders and has the brand embroidered on this shoulder, Sealark West, and also has a nice patch here of a lighthouse. So it has the Nautica theme, has the pockets, the buttons have the logo, the mark. So this is quality made. I think this is made in Canada, so this is a vintage item. Only cost me $7, and I'm hoping I can sell this for $30 plus shipping. And this is probably gonna go on eBay and Etsy. Now, all my vintage clothing, I'm cross-listing. I'm putting in eBay and Etsy. You just have to make sure once it sells on either platform, you cancel the other listing. And this is the last clothing item to show you. And this one's pretty cool. I like this item. It's a Polartec fleece top with a snap button collar. But what I like about this is this embroidery. Check it out. Everybody knows this. Snap, crackle, pop. This is from the Rice Krispies. I don't know these guys' names, but I have to look it up and use them as keywords. So this is nice advertising piece. It's a vintage item. Has the Polartec logo. It cost me $7, and I'm pretty sure I can get $29, $30 for this top. So yeah, that's my haul today. So now I have to get listing because I have to list the haul from 2 days ago and this haul. So I'm gonna be busy this weekend, and tomorrow I might go. I have to list, and Saturday morning will be garage sales. There is some town-wide garage sales in my area, so I'm excited about that. So thank you for watching again. I hope you learned something new and you enjoyed the video. If you like the video, hit the like button and subscribe to my channel if you haven't subscribed yet. Again, thank you for watching, and I'm out.